To the real Jonathan Seagull, who lives within us all.
До настоящего чайку Джонатана, который живет внутри нас. To the real Jonathan Seagull, who lives within us all.
Part 1.
Часть первая. Part 1.
It was morning, and the new sun sparkled gold across the ripples of a gentle sea.
Было утро, и новое солнце сверкало золотом на волнах ласкового моря. It was morning, and the new sun sparkled gold across the ripples of a gentle sea. Как-то так. Дальше.
A mile from shore a fishing boat chummed the water, and the word for breakfast flock flashed through the air, till a crowd of 1,000 seagulls came to dodge and fight for bits of food.
В миле от берега рыбацкая лодка набросилась на воду, и в воздухе промелькнуло слово «стая для завтрака», пока толпа из 1000 чаек не вышла, чтобы увернуться и драться за кусочки пищи. A mile from shore a fishing boat chummed the water, and the word the breakfast flock flashed through the air, till a crowd of 1,000 seagulls came to dodge and fight for bits of food.
It was another busy day. A mile from shore a fishing boat chummed the water, and the word for breakfast flock flashed through the air, till a crowd of 1,000 seagulls came to dodge and fight for bits of food.
Through. Сквозь. Through. The word for breakfast flock flashed through the air. Дальше.
It was another busy day beginning.
Начинался еще один напряженный день. It was another busy day beginning. Еще раз слушать.
It was another busy day beginning.
It was another busy day beginning. Вот как это... Где это включение?
But way off alone, out by himself beyond boat and shore, Jonathan Livingston Seagull was practicing.
Но далеко, в одиночестве, за пределами лодки и берега, Джонатан Ливингстон Чайка практиковался. But way off alone, out by himself beyond boat and shore, Jonathan Livingston Seagull was practicing. Так, еще раз послушать надо.
But way off alone, out by himself beyond boat and shore, Jonathan Livingston Seagull was practicing. 100 feet in the sky he lowered his webbed feet, lifted his beak, and strained to hold a painful hard twisting curve through his
wings. На высоте 100 футов в небе он опустил перепончатые лапы, поднял клюв и напрягся, чтобы удержать болезненный жесткий изгиб крыльев. 100 feet in the sky, they lowered his webbed feet, lifted his beak and strained to hold a painful hard, twisting curve through his wings. Through, twisting twisting curve through his wings. Так, еще раз бы послушать. На высоте 100 футов в небе он опустил перепончатые лапы, поднял клюв и напрягся, чтобы удержать болезненный жесткий изгиб крыльев. Так, еще бы ее послушать, как бы ее сделать.
Wings. The curve meant he would fly slowly, and now he slowed until the wind was a whisper in his face, until the ocean stood still beneath him.
Изгиб означал, что он будет летать медленно, и теперь он замедлил ход, пока ветер не шептал ему в лицо, пока океан не остановился под ним. The curve meant that the world fly slowly, and now he slowed until the wind was whisper in his face, until the ocean stood still beneath him. Еще раз бы послушать.
The curve meant he would fly slowly, and now he slowed until the wind was a whisper in his face, until the ocean stood still beneath him. He narrowed his eyes in fierce concentration, held his breath, forced one single more inch of curve. Then his feathers ruffled. He stalled and fell.
Он сузил глаза в яростной концентрации, задержал дыхание, заставил себя сделать еще один дюйм изгиба. Затем его перья взъерошились. Он запнулся и упал. He narrowed. Как оно звучит?
He narrowed his eyes in fierce concentration, held his breath, forced one single more inch of curve. Then his feathers ruffled. He stalled and fell.
He narrowed. Так прочитал его. His eyes in fierce concentration, held his breath, forced one single more inch of curve. Then his feathers ruffled,
ruffled,
ruffled. He stalled,
stalled,
stalled, and fell,
fall.
fall, fell. А тут fell. И еще раз послушаем.
He narrowed his eyes in fierce concentration, held his breath, forced one single more inch of curve. Then his feathers ruffled. He stalled and fell.
Он сузил глаза в яростной концентрации, задержал дыхание, заставил себя сделать еще 1 дюйм изгиба. Затем его перья взъерошились, он запнулся и упал. Дальше пошли.
Seagulls, as you know, never falter, never stall.
Чайки, как известно, никогда не колеблются, никогда не останавливаются. Seagull, as you know, never falter,
Falter,
never stall,
stall.
stall. Еще раз послушать бы.
To stall.
Не.
Seagulls, as you know, never falter, never stall.
Seagulls, as you know, never falter, never stall. Дальше.
To stall in the air is for them disgrace and it is dishonor.
Зависать в воздухе для них позор. Это бесчестие. Еще раз послушать. Так.
But to stall in the air is for them disgrace and it is dishonor.
To stall in the air is for them disgrace.
Disgrace.
And it is dishonor.
Dishonor.
Dishonor. To stall in the air is for them disgrace and it is dishonor.
Dishonor.
Зависать в воздухе для них позор, и это бесчестие.
But Jonathan Livingston Seagull, unashamed, stretching his wings again in that trembling hard curve, slowing, and stalling once more, was no ordinary bird.
Но Чайка, Джонатан Ливингстон, не стыдясь, снова расправляя крылья в этом дрожащем, жестком изгибе, замедляясь и снова останавливаясь, не была обычной птицей.
But Jonathan Livingston Seagull, unashamed, stretching his wings again in that trembling hard curve, slowing, and stalling once more, was no ordinary bird.
But Jonathan Livingston Seagull,
Unashamed,
stretching his wings again, stretching his wings again, in that trembling
Trembling.
Trembling, hard, curve, slowing,
Slow.
slowing, and stalling,
Stall.
stall. Ой. Once more was no ordinary bird. Was no ordinary.
Ordinary.
Ordinary. Was no ordinary bird. Но чайка Джонатан Ливингстон, не стыдясь, снова расправляя крылья в этом дрожащем жестком изгибе, замедляясь и снова останавливаясь, не была обычной птицей.
But Jonathan Livingston Seagull, unashamed, stretching his wings again in that trembling hard curve, slowing, and stalling once more, was no ordinary bird. Most gulls don't bother to learn more than the simplest facts of flight. How to get from shore to food and back again.
Большинство чаек не утруждает себя изучением большего, чем простейшие факты полета, как добраться от берега до пищи и обратно.
For most gulls don't bother to learn more than the simplest facts of flight, how to get from shore to food and back again.
Most girls.
Gull.
Girls don't bother.
Bother.
Girls don't bother to learn more than the simplest fact of flight.
Flight.
Now to get from shore.
From.
Shore.
Shore.
To food and back again. Again. Ну что, выбираем слова. А слова-то уже есть. Единственное, что... Simplest learn a goose. Чайка, простофиля, обманывать. Учить. Girl. Don't bother. Что такое bother? Bother. Ну, учить, хорошо. Bother. Ordinary. Ну, было уже. Одна stalling, slowing. Again, back again. From shore, берег. Simplest learn. Bother. Бессовестный учить. Как она звучит?
Unashamed.
Unashamed. Бессовестный. Stretching. Так. Stretching. Stall. Dishonor. Бесчестие. Disgrace. Учить. О, уже даже перебрали. Поехали. Them. Их.
Falter.
Колебаться. Her voice faltered as she tried to thank him.
Her voice faltered as she tried to thank him.
Her voice faltered as she tried to thank him.
Her voice faltered as she tried to thank him.
Her voice faltered as he tried to thank him.
Her voice faltered as she tried to thank him.
Ее голос дрогнул, когда она попыталась поблагодарить его.
Unashamed.
бессовестный, наглый.
She was unashamed to tell the truth.
She was unashamed to tell the truth.
She was unashamed to tell the truth.
Truth.
Unashamed.
She was unashamed to tell the truth. Она постеснялась. Да? А я уже не помню, что. Она постеснялась сказать правду. Угу. Понятно.
Slow.
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 Медленный.
The car was traveling at a very slow speed. Stall.
Ларек.
All products are on market stall.
All products are on market stall. Все продукты находятся на прилавке рынка.
Dishonor.
Dishonor.
He is a dishonor to his country.
He is a dishonor to his country. Он позорит свою страну.
Gull.
Gull. Чайка, простофиля. Обманывать.
I saw a gull in the sky.
I saw a gull in the sky. Я увидел чайку в небе.
Stretch.
Stretch. Растяжение, тянуться.
You should stretch before running.
You should stretch before running. Перед бегом следует размяться.
With trembling lips and swelling eyes I went away.
With trembling lips and swelling.
With trembling lips and swelling eyes I went away.
Swelling eyes, I went away.
With trembling lips and swelling eyes I went away.
I went away. With trembling lips and swelling eyes, I went away.
With trembling lips and swelling eyes I went away.
Дрожащими губами и опухшими глазами я ушел.
Bother.
Bother. Беспокоить.
Don't bother, please.
Don't bother. Please. Не беспокойтесь, пожалуйста. Понятно. Беспокоить.
Bother.
Bother.
Unashamed. Dishonor.
Нет. Falter.
Falter.
Отдрожать. Falter. Растяжение.
Stretch.
Stretch. Чайка.
Gull.
Gull. Ларек.
Stall.
Stem.
Trembling.
Trembling.
Slow. Them.
Нет. Дрожать, а вот колебаться.
Falter.
Falter, колебаться. Bother, не беспокоить.
Bother.
Bother.
Unashamed.
Unashamed.
Dishonor.
Dishonor.
Falter.
Falter.
Stretch.
Stretch.
Gull. Stall.
Дрожание.
Trembling.
Trembling.
Slow. Them.
Так.
Falter. Stretch. Bother.
Bother. Dishonor это, по-моему, бессовестность.
Dishonor.
Нажала dishonor, это бесчестие. Dishonor.
Unashamed. Stall. Gull. Trembling. Them. slow,
Trem. B. L.
trembling,
Trembling.
falter,
Water. Стиши.
stretch,
Stretch. Ой, slow.
slow, them,
Она шам. Она шам. Она шам.
unashamed,
Unashamed. Unashamed.
dishonor,
Dishonor. Б. А я забыла. Б. Б. Нет. Бо. Бот. 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 Как бутылка.
bother,
Bother. Ларек.
stall,
Стамал. Гул.
gull,
Гал. Дрожь. Т. Р. М. Б. Л.
trembling,
Trembling. С. Лау.
slow,
Наглый. Нет. Я уже забыла. Она. Она. Ша. Мт. М.
unashamed,
Unashamed. Беспокоить. Да. Т. Butter.
bother,
Butter. Бессорно. А. На. Ша. М. Unashamed.
unashamed,
Unashamed.